What's up guys, it's Smith here from GamersHeroes.com and today I want to share with you some of the best legendary items I have found in Baldur's Gate 3 so far. I'm going to go very minimal on spoilers. I'm not going to tell you where to find any of these. I'll give you slight hints just because, if you click this you want to see some legendary gear, you don't necessarily want to have some massive story spoilers. So these are the best ones I've found so far. I am level 12, which is the max level, and I think I'm relatively close to the game, not too far away, but I don't know exactly, but I'm in Baldur's Gate, so I've progressed a fair decent amount. So first of all, we're going to go with the Blood of Lavender. Now, this is a fantastic mace, and you can find this level 4, level 5, maybe even level 3. You can find this really early. It's in the Mountain Pass. It's the second map you go to, or third map if you go to the Underdark. So that's all I'm going to say. It's pretty easy once you get there. We do have a guide for it up on the channel, one of the recent videos, so check that if you want to. The best thing about this weapon, by a long way, is the blindness. Now, whenever sheds holy light in a 6-meter radius, fiends and undeads standing in the light are blinded. Now, blinded gives them disadvantage, and it gives anyone attacking them that isn't blinded advantage. That is fantastic for this game. So every attack you're doing, you're throwing 2d20s. You're doubling your chance of a successful hit. You're increasing your chance to critical hit. It's a really strong weapon. And just after the Mountain Pass, almost everything you fight is fiends or undead. This goes right up to where I've just gone to now. I've just done a really, really difficult boss fight that was made so much easier by the AoE blind on this weapon. That's not all. It also gets sunbeams. If you have a look down here, you can see the sunbeam spell. A beam of brilliant light sears and blinds all creatures in its path. So it's a 6 to 48 damage, so 68 radiant damage. Again, radiant damage is really strong for the good portion of this game. If they say they take half damage, the blind again is so strong, and it's got a good distance on it as well. So this is an item I found, I don't know, 30 hours ago. I'm still using it now. Nothing even comes close. So this is one of the best ones I've found so far. Now, next up, we're going to go with probably my favourite one, which is the Dusk armour. This is an absolute beast. As you can see, this is my wizard, Gale. Now, I was sick of wizards getting beaten up. They get targeted all the time because of their low AC. My wizard has 22 AC, which is pretty beastly. Dusk armour, the best thing about this one is you are considered proficient with the armour while you're wearing it. That means you just get all the bonuses, none of the negatives. To do that normally with the wizard, you'd have to go for a bunch of different feats, which you're wasting valuable damage feats then. So this is really good. When you succeed a saving throw, the caster gets burning. It's not too bad. And then you have resistance to fire damage, cannot be burned, and take 3 less damage from all sources. Now, another good thing about this thing is the fly. So you can give your wizard the ability to fly around. So if he's getting bogged down, if he's getting surrounded, you can just fly and leave the area. It is really, really strong. Honestly, because of the proficiency sort of bonus it gives for the Dusk armor bonus, it works on absolutely anyone. But obviously, you want to give this to someone that doesn't usually have, low AC. Obviously, not the barbarian or something that doesn't require no armor, but it's really good on a wizard. Your cleric doesn't start with heavy armor, so that's not a bad option either. So this is a really, really good item and a strong one. You can get this by following Gale's storyline. There's different paths you can take in that story where you might not end up getting this, but that's the only clue I'm going to give for that one. And then we have the Gloves of Soul Catching. Now, I haven't really got anyone to use this. I haven't got a monk. I'm not sure if you meet a monk character. I haven't on my playthrough. I know there's a lot of different branches of options in this game. I'm not playing a monk myself. But as you can see here, your unarmed attacks deal an additional 1d10 force damage, which is pretty good. Monks are all about hitting multiple times. Each of those is going to get that 1 to 10 force damage. And then once per turn on unarmed, you can either regain 10 hit points of damage, or you can forego healing and gain advantage on attack rolls until the end of your turn. So you start off with your first hit, boom, you go for the advantage. The next, God knows how many hits monks get in a turn, all are getting hit with advantage. So again, really strong, plus you get the +2 bonus to Constitution. This is in a very similar place to where you get the Dusk stuff. So, and then I got one more I want to show you. Who's got that one on? I thought it was her. Where have they gone? Oh, this isn't even a legendary item, but I'm going to show this anyway, because it's quite an iconic item in D&D. The Gauntlets of Hill Giant Strength just whacks their strength up straight to 23 and gives them saving throws of +1. So a really good item there. This one, I suppose, is an honorable mention. Saloon Spear of Night. You get this one pretty much any way you follow Shadowheart's story, that she doesn't leave the party. So if she stays with you, you will get it if you follow her storyline. This one's not quite as good as the mace. It's still pretty good. It gives her dark vision, which is nice because, using darkness or that kind of stuff is a really valuable spell. So having someone that can see is good. Moonmote and Moonbeam are both very good abilities. I'll press the wrong button there. Get back to her down here. So the Moonmote is a very, very large area, and it gives All your allies increase damage and reduces the movement of your enemies. Again, very useful spell. It's a very large area. Moonbeam, not so much. It's pretty good, 3d10 radiant, but it's a concentration spell, and you're just going to get more value out of using Spirit Guardians, to be honest. So, a good weapon. You'll get it pretty much as long as you keep her in your party and follow her storyline. You'll get it. Yeah, that's just the most exciting legendary weapons I've found so far, guys. If you found any I haven't seen, do let me know. I love the items in this game. They're so creative, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Take care now.